Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing tonight? It does feel weird to be streaming at like 6. It's 6 right now. Usually my streams are more at nighttime, but happy to be here. Yay, yay, yay. If you're here in the chat, let us know. Say hello. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to let Instagram know that we're live now. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. That's funny. But, yes, let me know how you guys are doing. I miss streaming. Is that weird? I mean, not weird, but I just streamed the other night. Was that Tuesday? Tuesday, I think it was. No, that doesn't sound right. Monday? Sunday? I don't know. Wednesday? I have no idea. I have no concept of time. If you guys missed today's vlog, I did actually stay up until 6:30 this morning. So it's been a day. I woke up for a nap like 15 minutes ago, and it was like an hour nap, and I hate short naps like that. It's just been one of those days. But hi, hello. Yeah, wow. I feel a little bit discombobulated, but we'll get there. Gail, hello. It's been too long since I've been able to attend a live sprint. The first sprint is going to be very food related because I have a cake in the oven and I'm eating dinner. And we'll probably do dishes too. That's actually very productive with the dishes and stuff, but yay for cake. Oh my gosh, I love cake. When we finished my birthday cake from last week, I was so disappointed because like cake is just so magical, and you only get it, and I only get it honestly. Um like a few times a year when everybody else has birthdays. We just don't get it for fun and we don't make them for fun. So I'm jealous. But hello Phoebe, hello, hello, Samantha, hi. I'm so glad I can finally attend a stream, it being an okay time in the UK. Yes, we did start a little bit earlier this time, and honestly, it was initially scheduled. This was funny. It was initially scheduled for 8 p.m. And I thought, for some reason, Autumn, Bree, and Maddie's AuthorTube all-nighter stream was starting tonight. And so I changed it to 6 p.m. And I'm like, oh my gosh, 6 p.m. actually works better for me tonight because I do have to go to work tomorrow. So I have like things to be getting around, you know? So we changed it on a whim, but I'm glad that we changed the time. Let me see. Alex, hi. Found out 3 minutes ago you're streaming and was stoked since I haven't written today. Yes. Well, yay. That's great. I am happy we're streaming too because I have a lot to do still. So hopefully it's very productive and I'll hopefully keep the talking to a minimum. I just love to ramble. I think we're gonna go for about 4 sprints or until 8 p.m. So hopefully that works. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy you guys are here. Thank you for joining. Tonight I'm going to be finishing up my deadline. I didn't quite finish it last night, even though I stayed up till 6:30 in the morning. I finished it the entire so these past few weeks I have been editing it all the way down till I got to the end of the document. Last night I got to the end of the document, and then I still have 2 scenes that need to be written, 1 scene that needs to be reworked. They're shorter scenes, so I'm not too worried about it. I messaged my editor and I'm like, "Can I have 1 more day? I'm off just by 1 day." So hopefully I'll get that finished tonight and I can send it over. If not tonight, then sometime tomorrow. So 6 p.m. works better for me too. Nods, except I've been running behind today. It's been a weird day, weird Friday, to be honest. It doesn't even feel like Friday, but maybe that's what happens when you like sleep for or you're up so late and then you just mess up your entire schedule. It's fine. I'll be reading through my manuscript before I send it off for feedback and perhaps brainstorming my next work in progress. Oh, that's exciting that you're getting ready to send it for feedback. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Well, I can't wait to see how far you'll get in this stream. How much longer do you have left to read through? Do you think you'll finish it today, or do you think you still have a few days left? But brainstorming your next work in progress is also very exciting. Okay, so we've been talking for 6 minutes. How are we feeling about jumping into our first sprint? I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the timer. just because, you know, usually I've been doing 25-minute sprints. That's what I've been doing for actually the longest time on this channel. They work best for me, but if you guys would prefer longer ones, shorter ones, just let me know. We can always mix it up in here and there. Um, we also just postponed a big life thing deadline, so it's a relief for me at least. Well, I'm glad it's a relief for you. Big life things are always scary, but I'm glad you're able to postpone it and find some relief in doing that. Uh, I'll be editing 16 chapters to go. Deadline is next Friday. Ooh, Samantha. Oh my gosh, what stage is this in? Like what draft are you kind of further along in your edits? Like what is your deadline for? I guess is the question I want to ask. Is it like for betas? Is it for done and done final edits? I'm very curious. My deadline is for my copy editor, but I still feel like I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be at this stage yet. I've already done the developmental edits and I've had a few betas, but it feels odd to already be at this stage already in this book. And it feels I was playing around with the formatting today and that felt really weird and I'm still not certain that I know what I want to do yet. So it's just things are things are moving along and it's very strange. Love 25 minutes. Yay! Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. I'm a slow reader, so I'm sure it'll take me all weekend to finish reading it through. I gotcha, I gotcha. Plus, too, like to balance out like life and everything, I get that as well. But fun weekend plans, reading through your manuscript. Let me share my screen. Oops. StreamYard updated itself, and I feel like I don't know. There we go. Chrome tab. Timer. Okay. We'll get that full screen. But there was one more comment I wanted to look at. So it's for second round of developmental edit, but after that, it's like a week in between each round of editing. I gave myself tight deadlines. Ooh, but that's exciting though. I work really well on deadlines, so I feel like I can appreciate this. But tight deadlines can be a little bit stressful. But very excited that you're at the developmental edit stage, and I love that you're doing 2 rounds of it. That's really cool and really smart too. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to work on one of the scenes first. And because no, okay. One second. I have been going through my manuscript and I have been trying to like nip my crutch words in the bud because like my editor she catches those for me and so I wanted to like make that as easy for her as possible. I used the word just 390 times. Like she just said that or something. I don't know the examples, but just guys, just so I'm curious, what are your guys' crutch words? Please let me know. And on that note, let's start our 25-minute sprint, and yeah, get writing, get doing our productive stuff. In 3, 2, 1, let's get started. Okay. First sprint is done. How did we do? I finished with my justs. I don't know what the number is. It actually, I think it was like 170, which still sounds like a lot, but on a 97,000 word manuscript, I think that's okay. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as is for now. We can trim it down later. But I didn't want to like overwhelm myself too much. And the hard thing is like just makes things sound so natural, and to like remove it, it feels so unnatural. So I don't know. But we got that one done. I actually went through and made a few more continuity like phrasing stuff. I have been like sometimes I'll do a capital letter for one word, like the most likely to list. Sometimes I'll do that in capitals. Sometimes I would do it in italics. So I'm going through now and fixing up the continuity for that. And yeah, productive. So my feet are freezing though, so I'm trying to tuck them like sit cross-legged. So ooh. We did have a few people join us. So we had Bree join us and Grayson. Oh yeah, there you go. There I was like, there's your hello. Hello. We also had Amanda join us. Hello, hello. Becca joined us as well. I haven't been writing much lately. So I'm going to be doing some writing exercises this stream to get back into it, which is very smart to do writing exercises. Jen is also here. Hello. So amped I can finally make a stream. I'm so happy you're here. Hopefully it's productive. Destiny is here as well. Can't wait. This is my first time with Camp NaNoWriMo, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Vaughn is here. Hello. I'm glad I was able to make some of the stream. Yes, I'm glad too. I haven't slept yet, and I don't. Bree, please tell me. What do you mean you haven't slept yet? Like you went to bed this morning, right? Oh my gosh, what if you didn't? You had. Please tell me you went to bed this morning. Otherwise, my friend, I'm very concerned. I struggled. I don't know. I mean, it was a good thing to stay up that late. Like I enjoyed it. I'm glad you guys streamed, but I did not fall asleep right away, weirdly enough. I probably laid there for, like, a half hour, just, like, my eyes were burning because 'cause I'd been awake so long, but, I did sleep for a good chunk of time. So, hopefully, you went to bed, my friend. Oh my gosh. I sat down and remembered that I hadn't submitted my hours for work, so that's what I did, but excited for the next sprint to write. Awesome! Yay. Good thing that you remembered. Oh, but yay, okay, yay. I'm glad that you get to write the next sprint. 100 and no, sorry, 1,100 words, and I made myself cry writing a scene. That's always so fun. Oh, I love that. And I reached over 4,000 words. Heck yes. Heck yes, heck yes. That's great. Great job. I relate to just. I've noticed I've been using it a lot more recently. It's just one of those words that feels so good. So good. But, like, I cannot over like, that one page, I've commented, I used it 9 times on one page, so, like, that's a little overkill. I've been so busy that I haven't written since Monday, so this came at a perfect time. Oh my gosh, yay! Well, hopefully things die down soon, Amy. I hate when things are too busy. Just under 700 words, great job. Last I checked, I had 185 just, and I have to be strict with myself and decide which are good for voice and which are crutches. Yes, that is exactly what I had to do because sometimes it is just a crutch, and sometimes it's overkill. Like the person says just all the time, and it's just not, and it doesn't work. There you go. I'm working on a new project. Just finished this new part. That was intense. Ooh, I love new projects. There's something so exciting about them. And yay for intense parts, yay. I mostly just finished eating. Cake is taking longer to bake because I'm making it in a loaf pan instead of a round cake pan. So when you're done talking, I'll check on it again. Yay! Bree. Oh my gosh. So you've been up for like 24 hours, like plus 24 hours plus, yeah? Bree. It was that energy drink. I might have gotten an hour or 2 of sleep, but by 10:30 I just got yeah, I would say that doesn't oh my gosh. I hope you get a great night's sleep tonight. Hopefully tonight you just, like, conk out and you're down for the count. Oh my gosh. I I'm so dumbfounded right now. I thought my 5 hours of sleep was rough, but you, my friend, I'm giving you virtual hugs. Oh my goodness. I got 252 that time around. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is my first time on your live stream. Oh my gosh, well, thank you for joining us. I'm happy you're here. I haven't done them in like months, so it's really nice to kind of try and get back in the groove of things. 210 words for Grayson. Awesome. Hello, hello. I'm happy I could join today. I'm 600 words into a brand new story and I'm so very excited. Yay, another new story. I love that. I love that. 600 words into it is a great job. Devin, hello. I'm working on a book that I was really into, but now I'm not sure about it. Yeah, sometimes that does happen. It's weird that that happens and it sucks, but sometimes our creative mind only wants to doesn't like want to actually work on a story that they've been thinking about for so long that it's been thinking about. That happened to me with a project a few months ago. I started writing it, I didn't really talk about it, but I ended up stopping it because I wrote, like, I don't know, I think it was like 10,000 words, and then I did not wanna keep going, so I shelved it, but that's okay. I haven't really gotten into line edits yet, but I know a crutch detail is using breathing as action tags instead of dialogue tags. Ah, I see, I see. This came here from Instagram. Can't wait to start writing. Yay! Awesome. Thank you for coming, Nora. We're about to start our next sprint in a second. I'm going to be working on Project Dragon, which I'm currently in the first draft mode for. Hit the 30K mark last weekend. I want to push myself this weekend. Ooh, Jen, that's fantastic. 30K already? That's crazy. Do you have a goal for this weekend? Is there anything that you want to keep in mind, like a number you're gunning for, or just like you just want to push yourself? I feel fine right now, still not tired, but I'm hoping I'll sleep tonight. Thanks for the hug. I think you're at that stage, like when you get past a certain point, like you start to feel like totally fine. Like your body catches like a fourth wind. I understand, but it's still like that's awesome. I mean, I'm glad you're feeling fine because that's really the most important thing. It would suck if you were like dead tired, but I'm glad you're feeling fine. And plus two, like I think I might want to watch a movie. I haven't done that for myself in so long. Plus two, um, you're, like, getting to the point of the night where if you fell asleep soon, your sleep schedule wouldn't be ruined. Do you know what I mean? But if you had fallen asleep at, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and just slept the entire, like, day, that would be rough to get your sleep schedule back on track. So, my friend, I love you. I'm the same if I'm going to shove a project I know within the first 10K words, and yes, this is coming from a long book writer. Yeah, and it's nice to know, like, I mean, sometimes it sucks that you get 10K in and you're like, "Crap, okay, I need to stop." But in the grand scheme of things, 10K, I mean, if you're writing a novel, isn't too bad. I'm not entirely sure, maybe something maybe around 5K mark, we'll see. Oh, well, I'm so excited to see your progress if you track it on Instagram and everything. I'm so happy. I love it. I love when people do track their progress on Instagram. Oh my gosh, because sometimes I don't have the time to like watch vlogs. Especially like this past week where I've been like hardcore on a deadline. So there's so many authors who like track their update like word counts on Instagram. I'm like, thank you. I love seeing your progress. Yes, I think powering through will keep my schedule normal. Yes, you got this. You got this. Are we ready for sprint number 2? What time is it? 6:44. I think we're ready. I'm ready. I also wanna post a TikTok before I forget because 'cause I've been trying to do that, like, once like, every day, and I don't think I've forgotten yet, but on Instagram, I have been slacking. But, yeah, my Instagram game, we're gonna get back on track, but it's been I think it's just because of the deadline. I've just been so go, 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 but it's okay. Social media is just so hard sometimes, you know? Oh, Lord. It's like there's so much to do. But anyway, let's start with our second sprint of the night. Another 25 minutes on the clock, if that sounds good for you guys. I might get food this sprint, or maybe I'll get food next sprint. I don't know. Well, anyway, 25 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. All right. Oh, am I gonna sneeze? I'm gonna be so mad if I have to sneeze. How did we do? How did we do? I what did I do? Finished some more continuity things, and now I'm starting to work on one of the scenes I have left to write. I have 3 scenes. I think before I said 2, I have 3. So, like I said, they are short scenes, but they are necessary, so we'll get there. I'm kind of bummed because not bummed, that's not the right word. But like right now, the manuscript's at 97,000 words, and I wanted to keep it under 100,000. Once I add these scenes, I don't know if I will. I don't know. We'll see. But going to bookmark my notebook because I started there, but I'm going to move to my laptop now. I find it like refreshing to start in a notebook on a new scene. I don't know why. It's kind of odd. Um, let's see. I tried branching out of my comfort zone, but I think I want to stick with my comfort zone. Sometimes it's just nice to stick in your comfort zone. So I totally get that. I am definitely a person who stays in their comfort zone. How do you grow your hair out so long? I will be completely honest. I got no clue. I do use this thing. It's called Not Your Mother's Way to Grow like leave-in conditioner. I don't know if it works, but I've been using it like kind of my whole not my whole life. Like from high school on, I've been using this. And I've noticed the other day my hair has gotten so long. Like this time last year, I believe it was like around here. It's like all this growth in a year. Is that normal? I don't know. I think so. I don't know. It just feels like I have a lot of hair. And it grew a lot. I have always had thick hair, so I don't know. But I wish I had some like magic suggestion, but I really have no clue as to how it got so long so fast. I feel like I blinked and it just grew. Because in 2020 I had it short. But yeah, sorry. I think my door is open. I heard somebody move. I'm working on creating an underwater world for my screenplay. Oh, that sounds awesome. I love that. Screenplays are so fun too. Let's turn off that banner. Cool, cool, cool. The camera is casting a shadow on me. Oh, my goodness. No, I feel like a little weird because I feel like I could hear somebody outside. It's fine. Joanne, hi, hi, hi. And it looks like Amanda popped off. Thank you so much for coming. I hope it was productive. Hello, hello. Not writing, but I decided to pop in and say hi. Thank you for popping in. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. It is 7. So we're gonna be going until 8. If anybody is like new since the beginning of the stream, we're gonna go until 8 o'clock. So thank you for coming. Grayson ate dinner. Nice. I have 503 words of a new story I just started. I'm gonna take a break on the other. Awesome though. That's great, Destiny. 500 on a new story already. That's awesome. About 500 words. Great job. I just got started on chapter 2 of my book and I reached 4,350 words. Heck yeah! And congrats on chapter 2. I ate dinner and might read. We'll see. Maybe I'll write. I'm not sure. Well, that is the beauty of like the stream. You can do whatever you want. That's awesome though. That you have all those possibilities. I feel like I need to breathe. 896 words. I'm writing some sweet, sweet moments between 2 characters and just loving them so much. I adore these characters. It's always the best when that happens. So I am happy you are adoring them. And especially when you're in the drafting stage that you feel like so connected. I'm so happy for you. 1,120 words and finished a chapter. So 15 more to go. Samantha. Yes. You're just killing it. Holy cow. I think I'm crashing after the busy day. I moseyed around with replying to some messages I have to send to people. I'll try to write later tonight, I think. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, relax on today, especially if it's been a busy day. You deserve a relaxing night. I didn't write any words, but I totally will in the next sprint. Right? I believe in you, Becca. I believe in you. Hopefully, I write a lot of words in the next sprint because I need to get these scenes written, and I will admit I am kind of dragging as well. Your long hair is so pretty. Congrats on having quick growing hair. Thank you. I'm trying to like be much like better about like how much I use heat on my hair and how much like, because I feel like there's some spots that are starting to like thin a bit, which is natural as you grow up, as you age. But I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to over abuse my hair. We're gonna stop with all the coloring that we used to do and just let it breathe. Cause I don't know. I feel like I am so used to having long, thick hair that I just want to protect it at all costs now. I totally agree. It's a moment of one character revealing who they are mostly to another and revealing some tragic stuff, so it's fun to write that pain in both characters. I agree. I know it sounds like twisted that it's fun to write the pain, but oh my gosh, it is fun to write the pain. Yes, yes, yes. I love that for you. Currently trying to find a scene I wrote where my characters play archery. That's fun. That's really fun. Archery is super cool. I don't think I've read about archery in a book except for like the Hunger Games, but that's cool. Except that wasn't really archery, that was hunting, but there was a bow and arrow involved, okay? um, I know we just kind of finished our last sprint, but how do we feel about jumping into our next one? Because if we go for another 25-minute one, we would probably have time for one more after that. What do you think? I love how productive these streams are. I feel like my streams used to be a ton of talking, and now like I'm doing really well at keeping my focus on task. Is that funny? I personally can't handle long hair because it gets really annoying for me, but you look with long hair, it suits you. Oh, thank you. I feel like I go through phases like if once I get really fed up, I want it short, and as soon as I cut it short, I'm like, I miss my long hair. So, I'm trying to like not do that like this time. Even though I don't really have the urge to cut it short yet. Maybe that'll come soon. But usually I do get fed up with it. But I feel like I've had pretty long hair my entire life, so I don't know. My hair is naturally curly, so when it grows 6 inches, it doesn't look much longer. And when I cut off 6 inches, no one else notices. I totally see that. I feel like curly hair can is tough. Like when you make like those cut decisions. I know what I'm trying to say, but I cannot get my like words out. I can see how it might not look different when you cut it because it is curly. That's what I want to say. But I'm writing an underwater siren mermaid vibes screenplay. It's called Siren Melodies. Very exciting. Very exciting. I'm happy for you. It sounds really cool. Straight, it's to my waist almost, and curly, it is about where you measured it from last year. The shrinkage is real. That's crazy. Those are some tight curls. That's cool. I'm starving. I need food. Well, definitely get some food. I think I'm gonna get food this next sprint too, to be honest. Finish with the grandma's story, starting with my own. Oh, you finished it already. Awesome. I forgot if you mentioned it. How long did it end up being typed out and everything? How long was it? I'm trying to finish draft number 1 of what will be a second book I publish. I'm a pantser mostly, so I already have a list of things I want to change. Whenever I write, I always have a running list of of things like that. So I totally get that. But very exciting trying to finish draft 1 of the second book you're going to publish. I'm excited to see how that goes, Amy. I don't mind doing another sprint. Yay! Okay, cool, cool, cool. My hair is waist length again. It feels like I just cut it. Yeah, I used to have longer than waist length hair, and that was really unmanageable. But that's really funny that yours is already at waist length again. I had waist length hair in high school and I chopped it off into a pixie cut, and now I'm too impatient to let it grow past my shoulders before cutting it again. I do miss my long hair though. I get that. I get that. But man, what a drastic change. Long hair to a pixie cut. I love that though. Love that for you. All right. Well, if we're down for sprint number 3, I'm gonna load it up. Okay, reset. Okay, 25 minutes on the clock for sprint number 3, our second to last sprint of the night. Hopefully we get a lot done. Hopefully I get at least one scene finished. Actually that's very ambitious. That's very ambitious. We can make fingers crossed anyway though. In 3, 2, 1, let's get started and see where we end up. All right. So, third sprint is finished. I actually got a little bit lost in that one because I was just working. I was so close to finishing the scene. I had literally, like, I'm on the last line. I needed to, like, perfect the last line. But I wrote 706 words. So that's crazy. But Grandma's story was only a few scenes, came to 7,340 words. I have to sit down with her to get the rest of the story, hopefully sometime soon. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Got some food and you've returned. Yay! What are you eating? I'm very curious. 11 pages and played a video game with my family. 11 pages read then, I think is what you said. 1,738 words total for today's sprint now. Yay! Got interrupted by my mom calling though. Also, Jen, I've been wanting to ask, how is it feeling living all by yourself, right? Because I feel like when you moved into your little apartment, I was so obsessed with how that looked. And I'm curious how it feels because it's been a while now, right? How long was that? Time flies, so like I have no concept of time, but I wrote 4,605 words. Whoa! That's amazing for the one sprint or for a total? Because it was for the one sprint, dang. But total, that's still impressive. So let me know. I'm excited. Happy for you. Like I said, I'm almost done with that one scene, so that's nice. And then I have 2 more after that. I don't know. Well, let me look. The 2 scenes I have left to write, one is including, like, her best friends, and the other one is including, like, a talk with the principal. So, I feel like I can't imagine those scenes being long, but they're so different in the timeline that I have to make sure I'm getting the emotions correct now that I'm going back and edit and writing them in a different spot, you know? Because in one scene she's gonna be sad, in one scene she's gonna be like, okay. So like one scene happens after the Dark Night of the Soul or whatever it's called, and then one scene happens before that. So it's it's I have to really tap into the emotions there. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And it'll be okay. Probably. Oh, and it was total. Well, that's great. 904 words, and I haven't done it yet. Need to go mix it up and set for another minute. Set it for another minute. Gotcha, gotcha. Only a tiny bit written, but I've decided to write about a trip to the grocery store gone horribly wrong due to Xavier's friends stirring up some fun mischief. Very fun. Very fun. Mischief is always fun. It's fantastic, but I have zero social skills now. I'm so used to being on my own. I've been here since December already. Wow. I was gonna say, I do remember you moving in. I remember there was like a fireplace and stuff too, right? I think there's a fireplace. But because I remember seeing the tour or when you were moving in stuff, I was like, oh, that looks so glorious. I love it. Just doing what I want day to day, plus work, of course. I feel like I'm getting, I gotta talk quietly because I don't want my parents to overhear me, but I'm getting to that spot where like, oh, I feel like I want to go out on my own, but the idea of being on my own still terrifies me because I feel like I'd be the same. I feel like I would like lose all my social skills because I'd be so content to just stay at home. So it would be a challenge, but I'm happy it's going well for you and I'm happy that you love it. I watched YouTube for that sprint. Hey, it's still fun, still works. You're still doing something. I love it. Okay, fire. I want to make sure I didn't have somebody else's apartment in my head, but it's not usable. It's pretty old, so they are the kind of people I'm going to cap it at some point. Gotcha, gotcha. I made my toddler dinner during that sprint. Very important. Nice, nice. What time is it? It's 7:50. So we have time for one more short sprint. If y'all are down for a short sprint, or if you'd rather just pop off, if you'd rather we just end it here, I'm down for a short sprint, about like 10 minutes. I know that's really short though. And sometimes it sucks because you just get in the groove. But I do need to hop off at 8. So we have 10 minutes. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Such a mood. I got to the point where I needed to my own space though because of so many things and with work and everything. So I'm here now. I get you. I totally understand that. And I feel like for me, the shed really helps. So helps me have my own personal private space. So I totally get having needing your own space. So, but I'm glad it's working out for you. All right. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I will load up the timer for the one last sprint, and we will see where we end up for that. I know it's a shorter one, and I'm probably going to get in the groove, and then we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna be so upset, but it's fine. But I'm gonna start it now because we're low on time. So 10 minutes on the clock. In three, two, one. Let's get sprinting. All right, there we go. The final sprint of the night. How'd we do? I finished that scene, and then I went through and I added a few more like little lines in the beginning of the manuscript to like support that scene. When it did come to pass, like it felt more weighted and made more sense. So that was nice. I have something to do with my family right now, and then I'm gonna come back and hopefully write these last two scenes tonight. So yeah, but how did we do? Oh, and Nicole popped in. I am hoping to do another sprint soon, so hopefully I can get that scheduled and find some time to get it in there. But yes, thank you for popping in though. My current word count is 75,493. I'm in the last third of my draft. Yes, Amy, that's awesome. Yay. Grayson found middle names for my characters. Love that. Love that. I got my Duolingo Spanish lesson done. Awesome. Very exciting. Ending the stream with 1,951 words written. Yes, I'm so happy you can make it as well. It was so productive. Destiny at 1,035 words. Awesome job. In total, I wrote 4,707 words. I'm very happy with myself. Yes, be so happy and so proud. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well, thank you guys for joining me tonight and writing with me. I know we haven't done this in a while, so I'm really excited to be able to get back to it. It was so nice to chat. And yeah, I hope to do another one soon. Maybe sometime next week I can do like a pop-up or plan one, and hopefully we can get some more words in. But yeah, hopefully I can finish my deadline tonight. We will see. And yeah, thank you guys for coming, joining, and I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Bye, guys.